You're watching CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown.
Hello, I'm Pat Harvey, and here are your top stories. Sunny conditions to start the work week, but enjoy it while it lasts. And taking a look at Santa Monica, a good amount of people walking along the pier tonight, enjoying the calm conditions. What's ahead for the rest of the week? Well, let's go to Danny Roberti with our next weather forecast.
Yes.
Danny.
Hi, Pat.
Hi,
it's
Danny.
nice to see everybody out and about enjoying it because, my goodness, things have been beautiful the past couple days. Today, we were in the 60s all across the board. I mean, how beautiful, how pleasant. This is pretty close to what's normal this time of the year, but let's talk about what's next because things are going to change. So sunny and dry for now. Still, we're dealing with temperatures slightly below average, and that's because we have a couple storms moving by to the north of us. It's going to kind of keep us moderated with our temperatures. What we're going to notice, though, marine layer making a comeback Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then wet weather is back by the time we get to this upcoming weekend. So let's jump right to it. Tonight is going to get cold fast. We have a frosty night in store for us, just like last night and this morning. We are talking 40s for many of us, 50 in Santa Ana, 43 over in Riverside, so a bit warmer in the Inland Empire, mid 40s over in Burbank, upper 40s in LAX, and you're dropping to the upper 30s over in the high desert. So waking up in Los Angeles tomorrow morning, we're talking mid 40s by about 5 o'clock, climbing to the upper 40s by 8 o'clock, 60 by 11 o'clock. And once we get to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're back to the low 60s in downtown Los Angeles, nothing but sunshine. Tomorrow's going to be a really good day to get outside. And as you can take a look, we are going to be looking at rain moving in over the next 7 days. And this is a look at our extended future cast in terms of rainfall, where we could see again with this next storm an additional 2 to 5 inches of rain for our valleys and our coast. First, let's talk about highs tomorrow, and then we're going to jump to the timing of that rain. So tomorrow, things are calm. They're clear. We've got those mid 60s near the beaches, mid 60s in LA, Orange County. Again, we're flirting with the 70s in the valleys. Tomorrow's going to be a really pretty day, and that's because high pressure is the main character in our weather story, and this is keeping things on the dry side. It's giving us the sunshine, which is nice. Once we get to midweek, we've got that marine layer making a comeback. Now take a look right out here. This is that next storm that we're tracking right now, and this is going to move in. It's going to tap into an atmospheric river. Right now, it looks like the focus is really going to be central and northern California. But Southern California, you are not getting left out. We are going to see, as I mentioned, the potential for 2 to 5 inches of rain, and that's just for our beaches and our valleys. It doesn't look like Saturday is going to be a washout. It looks like most of this is going to start moving in Sunday to Monday, but we're still about 6 days out from the brunt of this storm. And so a lot can change, and models are currently not in agreement. But it does look like kind of the heavier rain is going to start moving through on Monday for President's Day. So we are going to go in depth on timing, and we're going to take a look at the next 7 days coming up at KCAL News at 8. Pat?
All right, see you then, Danny.
I'm Lori Perez in Studio City. New LAPD stats show a surge in the number of reported shoplifting incidents in Los Angeles, up 81% in 2023 over the year before. Tonight, we spoke with a frustrated and frightened store owner.
A new task force in LA County to help stop fentanyl from getting into juvenile facilities. It will investigate attempts to smuggle the drug or other contraband. The task force will also offer information to inmates, parents, and caregivers about the risk of vaping and the use of illegal drugs. A state inspection recently found deficiencies in operations, including safety shortcomings in 2 county youth detentions, one in Downey and one in Sylmar. Some major credit card companies are moving ahead with making a merchant code to track gun store purchases in California. The state passed a law requiring retailers that primarily sell firearms to adopt it by May 2025. American Express, Visa, and MasterCard now say they will abide by the new law by that deadline. The law allows banks to track the purchase of guns with the new code. Gun control advocates say merchant codes can help spot gun violence before it happens, but not everyone is on board.
Gun owners do have privacy rights, and if they want to purchase ammunition or if they want to buy a firearm, they shouldn't be having to look over their shoulder if a credit card company is keeping tabs on them.
What they do is classify the retailer. So at that level, what we can say is somebody paid, $4 to take a toll road, or spent $75 at Barnes & Noble, or, $1,000 at a gun store.
Advocates also say the code adds onto an existing system for classifying retailers. This has been CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back live on KCAL News at 8 here on CBS News Los Angeles.